I'm on my way to film the trailer for the Gwyn Hall's Pantomime. This year it's going to be Cinderella, and obviously the cast are from Neath Amateurs. I remember the previous year was a complete sellout, and honestly it was so full, because where I stand to film the panto is actually, I don't know if any of you are familiar with Gwen Hall, it's right in the back where the sound box is, and well, the technicians have their equipment and everything, the soundboard, the lighting, that's where they control everything. And normally it's just me in a relatively small area, small room, and then the sound room is next to me. It was so busy that people literally were insisting to get tickets, and they resorted to putting a couple of benches next to me in the back, just so they can fit the families that couldn't get tickets to come and see it. Honestly, the children absolutely love the Gwyn Hall panto, but at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's all about the children having fun. And the previous year, it was quite funny actually. They were handing out these sort of sponge balls. I think that the panto was called Aladdin, and the kids were supposed to throw these sponge balls at the baddie when they're given the cue. But kids being kids, the minute the baddie came on, they all started throwing the balls at the baddie before they announced the cue. But the good thing is, the Neath Amateurs are so experienced. The guy just started ad-libbing. I think it was Phil. He started ad-libbing and throwing the balls back at the children in the audience. It was so funny. But that's what it's about. It's all about having fun. For this shoot we're going to do, Cinderella will be there, Prince Charming will be there, and the two ugly sisters. Cinderella is played by Sophie, who is incredible actress, incredible. During the lockdown, she was making these TikTok videos, and honest to God, it was not a TikTok video. It was a proper Hollywood movie. Her acting skills and her filming is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I wish she would still carry on and make these films, but she says it's too much hard work, which I agree. I mean, people sometimes don't realize how much goes into actually preparing a video, a proper video. I mean, it's easy to just make any old video, but to make a good one, it takes a lot of work. And Sophie was incredible. A few of them were actually proper scary. The two ugly sisters are played by James and James, who actually work in the Gwen Hall. So most of you who are regulars in the Gwen will recognize them, and they are so funny. They're so lovely as well. It's like there's no backbone in them at all. They're such lovely guys, and yeah, it should be quite good. Prince Charming, I'm not sure who's playing Prince Charming, so forgive me. I actually don't know who's playing it. I think it's a gentleman that was in Britain Fairy Amateurs. I'm not sure. But I'll find out when I get there. Should be. I'm really excited for today actually. It's I love filming things like this because they're really exciting, and the talent is phenomenal. And when the talent's amazing, the videos will look good. Like I always say, when people comment and say, oh, your photos look good or your video looks good, I say every single time, it's always the person in front of the camera. not the one that's pressing the button. So today should be really good because the talent's phenomenal. Gwen Hall always puts on these incredible pantos every year, and like I say, it's quite interesting with Gwyn. It's interesting that Gwyn Hall is more than just a theatre and cinema in Neath. It's almost like it's the hub of Neath. The reason Gwyn Hall is such a huge success is because of this management and the staff. To give you an example, Steve, who's the general manager there, literally I can message him at 11 o'clock at night, guarantee you he'll come back with an answer within half an hour or so. Absolutely incredible, absolutely incredible. And they really take pride in running the place. One of the things that I absolutely love about the Gwyn is how friendly Gwyn Hall is. It's incredible. They're so welcoming, not just to me, but to the patrons as well, the people that come and use the theatre and the cinema. The ushers will always smile and welcome people at the door. Not the front door, I mean at the door when people walk in to sit down, when they collect the tickets. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. I often wonder whether they have bad days, because literally I've been filming in there for years and I've never seen them without a smile. They're supposed to be doing some renovation work at this castle. Majority of the scenes revolve around the staircase, but obviously if it's being renovated and they've got scaffoldings up, which is scheduled to happen, but I just don't know when, then we can't do majority of the shoot because it's all around the staircase, where Cinderella runs down the staircase and the shoe gets left behind. Which is a shame, because it really does look stunning. The place is just beautiful. The tech manager in the Gwyn is called Alan, and lovely guy, but so clever, so clever. He's a bit like me in that he actually takes a lot of pride in what he does, a lot of pride. He will not do things by half. And if you go into the sound room or the lighting room, because it's all in one, the room literally looks like the bridge of Starship Enterprise. It's got screens everywhere, gadgets everywhere. This is why the people that actually hire the Gwyn and they do it on a regular basis, they know they do it because it's not just a lovely theatre, but they do get the best in terms of lighting, sound, everything. Because Alan really knows his stuff. He's done some of the biggest names in the country. He's done the sound for them, the lighting for them. He's incredible. His knowledge is just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Wow. This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's crazy. This is what I mean. It's a proper castle. Proper castle. I think that's Steve behind me, the general manager for the Gwyn. Oh no, he's already here. See what I mean about how professional he is? He is always early for everything. He's always on time or early. He's I've never ever known this guy be late for anything. He takes so much pride in what he does. It's incredible. But I love people like this. Do you know, I genuinely love people like this. I'm so glad I brought the Land Rover this time. Last time I came in here in a sports car, honestly, it was not designed for this terrain.